Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sugarfreechick Daphne here, checking in. It's a weeknight. It's a rainy weeknight. I'm tired. Hubs is working late. I don't really feel like cooking, and I was about to throw together something, and I figured let me share it with you guys because if it's easy for me, it'll be easy for you guys too. So tonight we're going to be making Sugarfreechick's easy weeknight chili. I can tell you, I make several variations of chili, and you can go really exotic with it. You can go really, in depth with the flavors. But the point of this recipe and the point of this video is to just show you an easy weeknight chili that you can throw together that's going to lead to many, many extra meals and meal prepping, and everyone loves it. Now, you can use whatever ingredients you have at home or you have on hand or you prefer. I'm going to show you what I'm using, and I'll go over some of the substitutions you can use as well while I'm explaining everything. But for me, the protein that I'm going to be using is ground turkey meat. I'll be honest with you guys, I really don't eat a lot of red meat anymore. If I do have a burger or a steak, it's something I tend to have at a restaurant. I really don't cook it a lot at home. So I use ground turkey. So I'm going to be using this whole entire thing of ground turkey as the base for my chili. Then I'm going to be adding some beans. So I've got a bunch of cans of beans here. I have some black beans. And I've got some pinto beans, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to throw these in a colander and rinse them and drain them and just toss them into the ground turkey meat once it's thoroughly cooked through. Now you can feel free to chop up whatever vegetables you have on hand, but the whole point of this easy night chili for me is I don't feel like really cooking a lot. I don't feel like doing a lot of prep work. So I'm going to show you my little secret that I use whenever I make any chili or anything Mexican to make things a lot quicker and easier and actually cheaper, to be honest with you. What I'm going to be adding is salsa. Now I get this huge thing of salsa at Walmart. The one I get is the farm stand cilantro salsa. It's a mild salsa. And I'm actually going to take what's left in here and I'm going to dump this entire thing in with the meat and the beans. This has got all the onions, it's got all the tomatoes, it's got peppers, it's got cilantro, it's got spices. By using this, you're going to save so much time, you guys. It's literally dump and go. Now, I have to be honest with you guys, and I have to share the inspiration for this recipe to begin with. The kids had to go out of town. And when they go out of town, we not only watch their cats, but they also drop off groceries that they have in their fridge that they don't want to go bad while they're away or they don't want to deal with when they get back. So the other day when they came by for us to take them to the airport, this is what they gave us. Look at this, you guys. It's a huge thing of Costco corn muffins. Look at this. Look at how big these muffins are, you guys. So this was my inspiration for this chili tonight. And what I'm going to do with these is Hubs and I are each going to have one. And then I'm probably going to freeze the rest. But we're going to have one. I'm going to split them and throw them in the air fryer. And then that's going to be what we pour the chili over in a big bowl for the presentation. So this was the inspiration. So you guys, because I'm using those corn muffins for the chili tonight, we are not adding corn to this chili, but obviously you certainly can. What I normally use is just this fresh cut whole kernel corn, or I like to get the Southwest with the peppers and everything in it already. And all I do is I just drain these in a colander and toss them in. I'm not putting it in the chili tonight, but you guys, if you've got canned corn in the house, it just takes it to a whole nother level. Just drain it and dump it in with the meat and the beans and any veggies or the salsa that you're using. Okay, guys, and last but not least is the spices. Now, I would love to sit here and tell you that I'm that girl that makes my own spices by hand, and believe me, that is a New Year's resolution to come, and I want to be that girl 100%. But this is Lazy Night chili, and we're using Lazy Night spices. So last time I was at Walmart, I grabbed a packet. And I'm not loyal to any brand, you guys, but I grabbed this one. It's McCormick Mild Chili with no artificial flavors. And this is going to be the seasoning, you guys. If I feel like I need to add some chili powder or some garlic to it afterwards or doctor it up a little bit, I certainly will. But this is going to be the base for the seasoning. And there you have it, you guys. I'm embarrassed to say, but that is all we are doing tonight. Now, for the presentation, which I will show you, we're going to have the split cornbread muffins toasted in the air fryer with the chili on top. And then on top of that, I'm going to be using, I like to get these cheddar cheese crumbles. I'm just going to put a couple tablespoons of these crumbles on top of each bowl. And another thing that I got recently that I'd never tried before, and I got this when I went with the kids to Costco, is these frozen avocado chunks. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. They're pretty cool. It's literally a bag of frozen chunks of avocado. You just keep it in the freezer, and it wasn't even that much money. It's way cheaper than fresh avocados, and obviously you know that those are like very hard to get them perfect. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to take about 6 of these squares. I'll show you what they look like, and you just defrost them. So I'm sitting them out in a little bowl while I make everything, and then I'm going to throw them on top at the end. This is what they look like. These are frozen. So I just have about 6 or 7 or 8 in here. Hubs and I are going to split this. So these are frozen. I'm just going to keep these on the counter while I cook everything. And then I'm going to put them on the top. And then these just go right back in the freezer. And then last, I'm going to give it a topping. Now, I don't use sour cream anymore. Ever since I discovered Greek yogurt, it is my new sour cream. So I just have some of the total 0 fat Greek yogurt unflavored, and this is our sour cream, and we're both going to have just a big dollop on top. So there you have it, you guys. It could not be easier. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done, but it's literally ground turkey, some cans of beans, some salsa with some toppings, and it's going to be amazing, and it's going to make a ton of it. Here it is, you guys. This couldn't be easier. Look how much it made. Oh my gosh, this is literally a pack of ground turkey that I browned up. This is a can of pinto beans, a can of black beans, a big thing of mild salsa. I didn't even drain it, and a packet of chili seasoning. This is it. I added some salt, pepper, and garlic powder to it, and I'm just gonna serve it. I'll show you in the slides. I'm just gonna serve it over a big corn muffin with some Greek yogurt for this as the sour cream, and some cheddar cheese crumbles, and a couple cubes of frozen avocado. You guys, talk about an easy weeknight meal, and you can add whatever you want to this. You can add onions, you could add peppers, you could add different kinds of beans. If you want to make it vegetarian, take out the turkey, add more beans, add canned corn. So you guys, let me know if you try it.